Hello,
Hey.
welcome in to the Cat Florence Jewelry Concierge live show. What an event we have had so far.
It's been unbelievable, Ronnie.
It's been insane. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the last show of the event. Okay? Last show of the event. Everything that we have on the website right now is everything that is available for this June event, and it's been a crazy one.
It has, and we've, dare I say, done it again. Don's done it again. Cat's done it again.
Let's take a bit of credit for this one.
A
Let's
little
take
bit
a
of credit.
little bit of credit for
We've
this
done
one.
it again, Ronnie.
We've done it again, my friend. We did it again. It is CMA Fest kicked off today. Right?
Tonight.
We're live from Nashville, by the way. So if you hear Ice Cold Beer Never Broke My Heart or Tennessee Whiskey in the background, it's not Aulia playing music. We're in the middle of the CMA Fest.
Live.
It's live. It started today. We're excited. Galen's got his boots ready. You want to see his outfit after this.
Oh, these loafers are coming right
The
off.
boots are on, shorts and a hat. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. It's been a wonderful event. Thank you, everybody that's taken part in it so far. This last show is no exception.
Yeah.
What have we done? Galen, what have we done? What have we done? It's going to be wild. Again, we've made it easy for you. Okay? As your jewelry concierge, we have made it easy for you. Jewelry concierges around the world. We have made it easy for you. We've taken a select few items and we've made it one price point for you. And there are pieces in this. I mean, firstly, there isn't a single piece of Cat Florence jewelry that will ever be at the price you're going to see today outside of the Don's Club.
True.
Period. Some of these pieces I'm like, how do you even make that jewelry for that price? Like the labor on a Cat Florence piece of jewelry, but we've done it. And that's not credit to me or you, Galen. That's credit to the Don's Club, Don Kogan, and the opportunities that he allows us. Now, if you were one of the lucky people that have already signed up to the Don's Club or the Cat Florence Atelier, you would have just received a text message. You would have just received an email telling you what that one price is.
You know the price now.
You know the price.
Our work is done.
Yep.
So we're
Done.
just going to show the pieces and get out of here.
If you weren't, what do? You email us at contact@catflorence.com. If you're in the USA, you text us at +1 855 924 3255 and you ask what is the one price. Okay? That's it. You ask what is the one price and we'll tell you. Simple as that.
Yeah, very simple. This is not new. We've done it, 3 times now? This is the 3rd show with the same structure, guys. But these prices are special.
Yeah, they are unbelievable. You don't even hesitate for a second. I am telling you. Texts have gone out. Email have gone out. All ears on all of that. It's unbelievable. It's going to go crazy. All ear, before we start the show, I want to do something. Okay? Because we ask people that come in and say, is this part of the one price show? Is this part of it? So I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to make it very easy. All right? Bring up the website for me all. Every time we do this, I get nervous, but we're going to do it. I can hear Aulia shaking in the background. All right. If you press play, don't press play on the video, but if you press play, you'll see us live. That's us right now, live from Nashville. Okay? You'll see these pieces below. You'll see these pieces below. See all of these? These are part of the one price that you just received by text or you just received by email. These are the ones. Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. Keep going. These are all part of the show here today, the live event.
Yeah, we will be going through those one by one.
Okay, here. The big 4, the precious big 4 in this collection. This is not part of the one price event here today live. Doesn't mean that you can't ask for them, okay? Doesn't mean that you can't email in, text in, and find out what that price is.
Yeah, they do still have incredible Don's Club prices.
Insane.
They're just not the number that you're seeing in the text or the email.
Definitely. So everything above the precious 4, the precious big 4, that's one price. And we can keep scrolling. There's a lot on the website. I'm not going to scroll through, but we can't scroll straight to the bottom. But there's also diamonds as well at the bottom. Come back to me, Al. If you scroll right through the color, you'll see all the diamonds that were just released.
Yes.
Okay, by Cat Florence. And every single video was narrated. Every single piece, design, was narrated by Cat Florence herself.
Which was so beautiful to see, really. I mean,
It was
hearing her talk about these pieces that she's created.
It was unbelievable.
It really was.
It was unbelievable to hear her perspective. You know, you hear Don, the crazy gentleman. I crawled into a hole and I was sleeping in a tent for 5 nights.
Covered in mud.
And I was head to toe. And then Cat's more like the car map.
Yeah.
At home. I could just sit there and go to sleep to it. You know, it was nice. I'm hearing about all these symmetric and this, and it was nice.
It was. It
was a beautiful change.
A lot of great feedback on it as well.
We did indeed. And some amazing pieces and the names of the diamonds. I liked hearing the stories. So everything on this website. Okay. This is it. Final opportunity, final chance of this event. But now, back to the show. We've got Michael and Janie ready to answer your questions after the live event. We will also be answering your questions and emails and everything. So you're in good hands. We've got about 16, 17 pieces for you. They are one price. Find out what that price is. Contact@catflorence.com. And Aulia, let's start the show.
Drum roll.
Let's go. All right. Guys, this first piece today, I want you to understand. All right. Zultanite, right now, we've heard it. I told you this in my last show. I've put as many Zultanites as I can at this price point. Impossible to put Zultanite at this price point. Never exist. Shouldn't exist. Mm-hmm. All right? Any piece in here shouldn't be at this price point. There's no Cat Florence jewelry at this price point.
Yeah.
But Zultanite haven't mined anything, Galen, in almost 5 years. And we gave a bit of an update. Zultanite's been going crazy this event, by the way.
Absolutely, yeah. I think
if you can get any Zultanite,
price point's just been knocked out.
Yeah, if you can get any Zultanite in this show, you just grab it. And here's why. The demand for Zultanite has gone through the roof, as it always does. But Cat Florence distributors all over the world have asked for every single piece. They want them. They're accounted for. They want them, and they can sell them in a heartbeat because the demand is high. They haven't mined anything. Nobody can get any more material. So the Cat Florence Atelier is about to lose every single piece of Zultanite that we have.
Yeah.
Which is sad. So I've really showcased it to try and give you every opportunity, because I know people are like, oh, it's sales talk. What happens next show when there's no Zultanite? People call up.
Where's the Zultanite?
Hey, can I have that pear-shaped Zultanite? Sorry. It's now with distributors. When it's with distributors, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Very tough to get it back.
There is nothing anybody can do. They want it. Right? They want it because they can sell it. And I'm telling you, they don't sell it at the price that it is today.
Yeah, this is the last call for the Don's Club, guys, unfortunately. And it's not easy for us to say. We hate saying it. But it's the truth.
It's the truth. So I'm going to show you a couple of Zultanites to kick off the show. And I'm going to show you one or two sporadically in the show. Any opportunity that you get, you just grab it. Okay? Unbelievable. And I'm telling you, on those diamonds, Cat Florence diamonds, go in and listen to Cat's voice and narration of each piece.
Oh, it's awesome.
Unbelievable. It was such a refreshing change. I'm telling you. I sometimes click on a video. Guys, listen. I'm like, oh, it's Don again.
Yeah, turn off the autoplay.
Nah, we love him. We love him. We really do. But it was just nice to hear Cat's explanation of the design. It's so important. And sometimes we don't get to hear that. So It was really, really cool. And we had such great feedback. So, all right. Find out that one price, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be in shock. Next piece. All right. We have another precision cut oval diamond cut Zultanite here. Look at that. Precision cut Zultanite.
That is gorgeous.
Look at the fire in that. You've got a beautiful, simple mount, but of course it's set with the flawless diamonds. You've got those 6 prongs there to hold the stone perfectly in place. And Zultanite, guys, is one of those gems that will blow your... I'm telling you. You don't even hesitate for a second. This gem, not only does it change color, it adapts to its environment. Mm-hmm. Okay, you see those kiwi greens, canary yellows, raspberries, champagne, cognac colors. Depending on where you are in the world, what you're wearing, you're going to see something else. It is rare. It is beautiful. You know, some of the rarest gemstones in the world, Galen, not always the most beautiful. I'll be honest. I'm a collector. I love rare gemstones, so I'll buy them for the rarity and collectability. But they're not always the most beautiful.
Not the ones I spend time looking at.
No.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, it's one that you put in this, like, you know, you put it in the safe and you leave. I was going to say something I probably shouldn't say there. But you put it in the safe, you lock the door. Yeah, for sure. It's not the Cinderella, it's the ugly stepsisters. You know? You just throw it in the safe.
Is that what you were going to say that you're not supposed to say?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You know me.
Everyone has their favorite, Ronnie. That pear shape that we started with.
You like that one?
Man, that is a special stone. Beautifully cut.
I like,
But all Zultanite's incredible, right?
It is indeed. I like the oval for the precision diamond cutting on it. I think it was exceptional. It really, really was. Guys, again, I see how many people are coming in now. I see how many people are online. If you want to know the one price, okay, for this show and this event, contact@catflorence.com. If you received the text message, if you received the email, you already know. If you're watching on YouTube, and I know a lot of you are, there's a link in the bio. You click that link, it comes on over to the Cat Florence Atelier, and you'll see the whole collection. Not just in this show, the live show, one price point, but you're going to see everything that's been released this week, and it's been an absolute blockbuster of an event.
Unbelievable.
It really, really has. And you can see the whole collection there. And all you have to do is email us and find out the Don's Club price. All right? First rule of the Don's Club, Gay, and tell them.
We don't talk about the Don's Club.
We don't talk about it. All right. This next piece, Aulia, I want to bring in our gem hunter, Mr. Don Kogan. Okay, because I want him to explain this piece. I like to bring in Don's voice on sporadically on these pieces just to get his perspective. Just like we loved hearing Cat's perspective on the diamonds. Don's all about the color. Right? He's all about, like I said, sleeping in that tent, hiking the Himalayas. You know, that's Don. That's Don's world. So I like to bring in his passion and his knowledge because he truly is. There's nobody better in the world, in my opinion, at hunting gemstones than Don Kogan. So when it comes to color or anything, he's the guy. All right, let's take a look.
In the world of collectability, if you can get Ceylon Blue Moonstone perfectly clean, it is almost impossible to find. I am telling you, there are certain minerals that just are not found clean, and this is one of them. This particular gem is mined in Sri Lanka, and it's sold all over the world. People love it. They love that blue sheen. But when it is perfectly clean like this, it's actually rarer than even pink diamond. You'll get 1 out of 1 million blue moonstones to ever be this crystallized. They are very uncommon. To be perfectly clean like this, there is less than 20 I've ever seen in circulation. Now, I go to Sri Lanka. I know the miners. I sit down with the miners and I actually go through their rough, and I'll go through 1,000, 1,500 kilos of rough, lower grade material or their mine run material. And I'd be lucky if I find one stone that gets 2 carat size. This baby is 5.24 carats. You got almost a carat of deep flawless diamonds, everyday wearable ring, and that sheen is gleaming, and the sheen is blue. The sheen is blue. The sheen is blue. Oh yeah, the sheen is blue. Beautiful quality, extremely rare. I love it when I see rare stones like this. Don's Club members, you know what to do. When you see the price on this, there's only 1 4-letter word that you're going to be screaming. And if you miss out, you're going to be screaming the other 4-letter word. Guys, true top gem quality. First come, first serve. We don't get a lot of these stones. They're extremely rare.
Beautiful piece.
Wonderful piece. I said this the other day. This is the one gemstone that always gets us into trouble. I said it the other day.
It actually happened.
And it happened again.
It happened.
It happened again. So listen. Listen to me.
I cannot make this any more clear.
If you're waiting for a moonstone from Cat Florence, there it is. All right? When it sells, the 15 people behind that like to shout at me and Galen, I'm sorry. We don't have a lot of them. Every piece that we show sells.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything that we show sells. We're very fortunate, but we have so many inquiries and so many people on a wish list or wait list for a moonstone ring. It's unbelievable. And that one will sell too, 100%. Trust me. Call in or text in. Just email in and say, you know the price already. If you're already part of the Don's Club, you received the email and the text, you know the price. So just message in and say, sold on the Moonstone, KFO, blah, 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 whatever it was.
Yeah.
All right?
Michael, Janie, they'll reserve it for you.
They will.
And, Ronnie and I can take care of it after the show. So
for sure. It's a first come, first serve. All right? That's how we work. All right. Next piece. I love this Paraiba. Unheated Paraiba Tourmaline. I'm a bit worried about this because I know the price point.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. Over 5 carats there.
I'm going to check this
Paraiba
for a
Tourmaline.
second. It's making me nervous. Ollie, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah,
Put me in a box.
That's got to be a mistake.
If you don't buy a unheated Paraiba Tourmaline for that price. There is no justice in the world. All right. I will take it.
Yeah, that's gone.
I will take it. I have my little list here right now. You couldn't see it first, but I'm like, huh?
Is that right?
There's nothing in this show that should be at this price. I'm telling you. I need to say it.
We're about to like handpick our handpicks.
Can I get through there? Can you give that to me? Guys, this is natural. As I said before, there's not many people in the world that leave Paraiba Tourmaline in their natural form. There aren't many.
Yeah, why do it?
Why? Heat it, change the color, more money. Right? Don? No. Don's all about preserving the gems in their natural form. There aren't many people willing to do that and hold on to these gems and explain and educate people about what they are. Because it's easy to know that a Paraiba's blue, and it's not easy to know that a Paraiba can come pink, it can come green, and here are the natural stones that were heated by the Earth's core and no need for heat extra to change the color. There aren't many people that are willing to take that time to educate to the collectors the rarity of these gems. And
Yeah.
Don is one of those people.
And like we talked about in the previous show, the education in the end is what really drives the value, right? So his willingness to do that is, we're all beneficiaries.
No, and no brainer. Guys, don't hesitate for a second. Find out the one price on that piece and you will just scream sold. Can I say sold? Sold.
Sold.
Sold to me. Mark that sold to me.
We're going to put that in the next to the ugly stepsister, huh?
No, that one doesn't go next. That one stays next to Cinderella. That's Cinderella. We call that one Cinderella from now on.
That's right.
That one doesn't hide in the dark. Okay, that
Nor
one
does it need to.
goes out to the light, baby. Out to the light. All right. I've got the... I better shut up about this.
Oh, the energy's palpable. You guys can tell. We're excited for the weekend.
I'm excited about that. All those ugly stepsisters out there saying, I'm not watching that again. All right.
Wow.
I'm only joking. There's no such thing. Look. This 7-carat Cambodian blue zircon. I said this this is big. For this price point, this is massive. Understand that. The amount alone in these pieces, okay, will cost you more than the price we are selling with the gem included and the whole everything. The amount alone would cost more. This is a 7.2 carat Cambodian blue zircon. I told you, if you watched our live show, we had another piece that sold, by the way. And I told you that actually the government have taken control of the mine in Cambodia. Mm-hmm. So we're seeing very, very little. I mean, governments are great in some places, but I mean, they're not gemstone people. All right? I'm going to just say that. They're not gemstone people. Let's be honest. So we're seeing much less material coming out into the world now. I don't know whether it's down to supply or the cutting or the skill involved there, or since the government have taken charge. I don't know. But we're just seeing less material come out into the market. But Don Kogan's been, Don grew up in Chantaburi, Thailand. It's on the border of Cambodia.
Right.
He's been going back and forth to this area for 20-some years, more. Okay, so he has a great relationships there. He's able to purchase very little, but of course with Cat Florence, it has to be the highest standard of zircon from Cambodia.
Yeah, I actually had a collector message in after the last show. She said, I had no idea, obviously you explained this during the last show with the government intervention. She was like, Galen, I had no idea. I feel so lucky. I own 2 of these from Cat Florence. And I said, yeah, congratulations, because like you said, just less and less and less in the market that we're seeing. So we
used to see a lot. I'll be honest with you, we see a lot of Ratnakiri zircon. Not a lot of this quality. Okay?
But Ratnakiri nonetheless.
We've seen, blue zircon from Cambodia. We've seen a lot of material. This is the top 1%. Top, less than 1%. Come out of the ground, look like this. And it's the only place in the world that you can find blue zircon is in Cambodia. Zircon found all over the world. It can be heated to many different colors. Yellow, and green zircon, pink zircon. Only one place in the world can you get blue zircon, and that is Cambodia. So if that keeps happening, you're going to see less and less and less. And what I love about it is that it looks like a diamond.
Absolutely.
I mean, it looks like the finest, brightest blue diamond your money can buy.
People ask me all the time, maybe they're looking at a savorite and a blue zircon. They're like, Galen, which one? And savorites are great, don't get me wrong. But for whatever reason, I always steer people towards that blue zircon, because when you get it home and you see it, you're right.
Different.
The aesthetic is incredible.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. It's gorgeous. It really, really is. All right. The next piece. These rarities, this next piece is an Androdite garnet. Okay? Beautiful, fiery, dispersive. These rare kind of garnets. I really want, let's leave Don's voice on this piece. I want you to hear Don's explanation on this Androdite garnet, because these are rare and they're very, very collectible and they're gorgeous. So don't hesitate to take a look at this one.
Now, wow, this is rare. You are looking at a 5.32 carat flawless androdite garnet. Now, what is an androdite garnet? Androdite is the same mineral family as demantoid. Demantoid being the green variety of androdite. This particular stone not only has green in the crystal structure, but it has a rare color that is rarely found in androdite. It is like a yellow green, extremely unique. And because of that concentration of the color, you get more dispersive light than a diamond. Androdite garnets and demantoids, same species, have more dispersion than diamond. They pop like no tomorrow, especially when they are flawless like this particular stone. There are less than 5 stones of this color on record that I've ever seen before. And of course, CAD has cut it down from an 8 carat to a 5 carat to make it flawless and perfect precision cut. I don't know how to put a price on something like this because there is nothing out there. It's more of a collector gemstone for the people who collect the rarest garnets in the world. I can't replace these. They come out of Madagascar. Very few in circulation globally, more for the collectors who want extreme rarity. Kat has put 1.11 carats of D-flawless diamonds around it, and if you twist that piece around, you'll see it's aeronautically engineered with diamonds set even under the actual androdite garnet. Rare variety, aeronautically engineered jewelry, beautiful sparkle, and a whole nother level of top gem quality jewelry.
That final 15 seconds went really quick.
That screamed by.
Our wonderful producer over there said, final 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Me going, whoa, what's going on? I think there was something that my 15 seconds and your 15 seconds are 2. I'm not mid-drink. Anyway, yeah, beautiful piece.
Far beyond technical difficulties.
Just in the lounge position over there, just relaxing.
15 seconds, all right. Beautiful piece, Ronnie.
Wonderful piece. Rare, collectible. See the cutting on that as well. Oh, God. And nobody says it better than Don himself. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Guys, again, I see so many of you coming through right now. If you want to know the one price, if you want to know the Don's Club price on that or any of the pieces, you see the collections on the website, the Big 4 collection, the color, and of course, those new collections, the Fluid and Deco, D-Flawless Diamond collections from Kat Florence. Go in, take a look at the videos, click the videos, and you'll hear Kat's explanation on each and every single one. Anything. Please understand, guys, this is the final show of the event.
Everything is out.
There will be no more diamonds. There will be no more color gems. Everything that you see on the website right now is everything that we have for this June event. And it comes down, it could come down tomorrow, it could come down the next day. I don't know exactly when it will come down. That's above my pay grade. All right? But it will be coming down and everything is out there.
Yeah, all that's left is 20 minutes of us and
20 minutes. We just started. So he's ready for the CMAs. He's ready.
15 seconds.
You'll see Galen down there with his Mick Ultras.
I'll take a sponsorship.
I don't know why Mick Ultra came to mind. I was going to say another beer then, but I thought, no, not now.
Not now.
All right. Moving on to the next piece. We have another one.
Another one.
I'm telling you.
I'm just waiting for the email to come in.
Oh,
why did I miss out?
We don't get shouted at until after the show. That's the beauty of being live. That's the beauty of being live. I want you to go live for our customers down at the CMA Fest this weekend, Galen.
From my cell phone?
Boop, boop, boop. Guys, 3.5 carat Ceylon blue moonstone ring, 59 points of D-flawless diamonds. Why are these so in demand? It's very, very simple. Moonstone in general, the way that it forms in the Earth's core is... It forms under extreme pressure and layered rocks. Okay, so it breaks, basically. So you only see 1 or 2 millimeter size stones. That's why you see a lot of cluster rings when it comes to moonstone. They're very sleepy. It's really, really, really rare, 1 in millions, to get a large stone over a carat. And millions of moonstones would you go through to get this stone. Millions. And to have that beautiful kind of chatoyancy, movement, color, that natural flow within the gem, even harder. And Cat Florence will only work with those particular gems. She's an artist.
Yeah.
All right? She doesn't want the sleepy, gray, 1 millimeter stone.
And they're out there.
Yeah, she wants the 10 millimeter, the 10 by 8, 3.5 carat, beautiful, clear body, beautiful colors. Look at the colors going in there. It looks like there's northern lights going on in there.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And that's why it's so in demand. When you see these at home, you really, truly understand. And nowhere in the world do you see these. You go to any boutique jeweler on the high street, the most expensive jeweler you know, okay? The most experienced jeweler you know. Go in and ask him. Take this piece to him and say, hey, my sister loves this ring.
Can you get me?
Can you get me one? And watch him turn pale. Watch him, or unless he's got Don Kogan on speed dial. And then even then, you might have to wait.
Yeah.
6 months, a year. And even then you won't get it because Don gives them to Cat. And we get a handful a year. We don't get many. No. We might get 1 or 2 a show. Okay? Unbelievable. If you want it, if you're watching on YouTube, I don't want to keep doing this, but it's KFO 7191. Let's get a graphic over here to make it easier.
That's right.
KFO 7191. Find out the Don's Club price. Contact at catflorence.com and we'll let you know. Simple as that. Every single piece in this show is a no-brainer. It can never be replaced for 5 times the price of the one price here today.
You just stole my word, no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
I don't get to contribute a lot to these shows, but that was my one thing.
Well, then pipe up, buddy. Let's go.
It from me.
Go on then, Galen. You do the next one. Bring it in.
Forget it.
Tell us what you think about this stone, Galen. Come on.
It's beautiful. It's green.
It's beautiful.
Come on, Ronnie.
Well, if you're going to put me on the spot. Guys, look. This is a Komolo Savorite, 4.13 carats. Once again, Savorites in general, very much like the last gemstone that we just showed you, the Moonstone, they just don't form. There was an article by GIA that said if you ever see Savorite over a carat, it's amongst the extreme collectible pieces. If it ever reached a carat, it might have even been half a carat.
I want to say even the one in the Smithsonian, I believe, is just over 2 carats.
2 carats.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
it's a big written thing. It's very well known that Savorite, again, because of the way that it forms in the ground, you only really see small sizes. So to get anything over a carat with a decent, intense color and clarity, which is key, is very, very, very difficult. And this is a Komolo Savorite, so it's a lighter color. It opens up. It has a beautiful, beautiful vibrance and fire to it. Some of the darker material doesn't really tend to have that glow and that dispersion and fire to it. It just allows the light into the stone. This Komolo material really does that. And again, it's Cat Florence. It's cut to perfection, the gem. And it looks beautiful on the hand. It really does. I love that elongated cut there.
Yeah, and like you said, it's more of that olive green rather than that oversaturated.
For sure.
Because you can certainly find Savorite darker and sleepier, but this is alive, Ronnie.
Yeah, no, it's alive, my friend. And you don't see those words don't happen very often when it comes to Savorite. Alive.
Not often can you put those two together. So.
Not really. Savorite's beautiful. It really is one of the most in-demand gemstones. If you know gemstones, everybody wants a Savorite in their collection.
Absolutely.
They really, really do. All right. The next piece that we got coming up for you. Guys, I'm going to leave Don's voice in on this next piece, but I have to say, this might be my favorite piece of the one price show. It might be. There's some. Actually, that means it's hard to beat that Paraiba too. There's a few. They're all no-brainers. They're all insane. If I could say the price, they would be gone. Every single piece. I have collectors that if I said the price would buy every single one. Right? And they might know the price, so I don't really know what's going on in the background
they're
right
probably
now.
On the list.
Yeah, for sure. They're there right now because these prices, it's unbelievable. But this next piece really is one of my picks. I got excited about this piece. When I looked at it earlier, I was like, no way on earth should that be in this show. I've gone through this list about 17 times because something doesn't look right, but we're doing it. All right? Take a look and let's leave Don's voice in on this. You'll get what I mean. Let me know. Email in, text in if you're like, Ronnie, you were right.
That's my favorite piece.
You were right, Ronnie. You do know what you're talking about. Let's take a look.
What you are looking at is something that there is very few in the world. This actual rubellite was discovered in Botswana. It was discovered with the less than 200 crystals that I discovered that had the presence of titanium in the crystal structure. Can you imagine? You know, when you look at Paraiba, that has the metallic element of copper in the crystal structure. These particular titanium-bearing tourmalines that were discovered in Botswana are extremely unique because they have another metallic element in the crystal structure, giving them the superhero powers like a Paraiba. This is one of the most vivid red colors to be discovered out of that deposit. You were looking at not the largest stone, but definitely one of the most vivid stones with the presence of titanium in circulation globally. The stone weighs in at 2.84 carat after returning from the Cap Florence spa. Used to weigh 3.8 carat. Cat took off a carat to give it that perfect precision Russian step cut and to bring out, you know, you'll see the purple and blue flashes within the crystal structure. That's the titanium popping through the tourmaline crystal. Really unique, really specialized, 2.84 carat, almost a 3 carat stone, 1 carat, over 1 carat of deep flawless diamonds in the ring, but just something beautiful. If you like luster, if you like fire, and you like rarity, this is a rare stone from a deposit that produced less than 200 crystals and one of the most dominant, intense red colors to ever come out of that deposit.
We got a decent countdown that time. We were ready.
We want to hear from you guys.
We were ready.
Is that your favorite piece in the show?
I want to see who. Yeah, I want to see who's watching.
I agreed with Ronnie off air.
I want to see who's watching. If you agree, email in, text in, and say, Ronnie, you're not just a pretty face. All right? You know what you're talking about. That was a beautiful neon rubellite tourmaline.
Yeah, first off, let's just rubellite at this price. Forget about it.
Yeah,
and,
no.
you know, it doesn't have to stand next to anything else in the show. That is a steal.
And here's the thing. The rubellite was free. If you know the price,
a lot of carat weight.
there was a carat of diamonds. The mount, I mean, the pieces, the mount was $7,000. The piece is less. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's all we're going to say about that.
For sure. For sure. Who are you looking forward to seeing at the CMAs this weekend?
I told you, if I could just get in tonight, see Luke Combs, I'm done. But there's some good lineup.
That's who I want. That would be the one that I want to see as well. I haven't got a ticket. No monies. No monies for a ticket. But I think it's sold out. I was looking on Ticketmaster this morning.
Yeah, no, it's
extortionate is all I can say.
It's expensive. There's no doubt about it.
I might go later. Let's see. I haven't decided. But yeah, that would be the one that I watch.
Yeah.
You'll see me at Kid Rock's on the rooftop. All right. Let's carry on with the show. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Wow. That's another one of those that you kind of scratch your head on, Ronnie.
They're all head scratchers.
Yeah.
They're all head scratchers.
Over 4.5 carats of Sphene that looks like
right now. Someone just come over and
give it a little head scratch.
Scratch.
Not bad for a Thursday afternoon.
This is gorgeous. A heart-shaped 4.59 carat Sphene.
That is awesome.
That color, that vibrancy, I love Sphene.
What color? There's 100 different colors there.
All right, good point, Galen. Good point. That's the smartest thing you've said in this show so far. Point out the obvious.
Falling apart.
The reds, the yellows, the blues, the pinks. Anyone that you want. We've got
that's incredible.
It's gorgeous. Nearly
that
5
really
carat
special.
heart cut there. Beautiful mount by Cat Florence, encasing the piece beautifully. That is a stunning, stunning piece. I wish, if I could scream the price out loud, I would.
Yeah.
If we just put it up here, boom, that price.
Gone. Every piece.
I mean, they're all gone anyway. Every single piece is going to be gone. I'm not.
Yeah, like you said, we don't know what's going on in the background, but
no, I'm not worried about it for a second. I'm really not.
That is awesome. I love
these will all find a home throughout the day. You have to understand, guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but I don't care. All right? I want you guys to understand this because I know sometimes you think, oh, there'll be something tomorrow. I'm holding out. What's coming up tomorrow? This is it. Okay? This is the final show of the event. Everything that you see, the color that's on the website, the diamonds on the website, this is everything that we have. I have to just give another shout out to Zultanite for a hot minute here, Galen, because we're not going to have it.
No.
right? We're not going to have the Zultanite. So if you're a fan of Zultanite, you love Zultanites, this is your opportunity. They're going to catch distributors. They've been asked for. She's got so many distributors around the world for Zultanite and every other gem for that matter. But their demand in Zultanite right now is here. And they haven't mined anything in 5 years. So they're going. Gone.
Going. And we've had a handful of collectors take advantage because they know. And they trust us and they're scooping them up. So don't be that guy who comes to us next month.
Don't be that guy or gal.
Or gal. Excuse me, ladies.
Don't be
making enemies here.
You're not having a good one today, are you, mate?
We're gonna get off air. That was a good show. For you.
All right.
Another one.
Don't say we didn't spoil you. Look, ask and thou shalt receive. We keep getting asked for these stones. So we put everyone that we had in the atelier. We've seen 3.
Yeah.
This is everything that we have in the Cat Florence atelier. There's just 3 of them. We get asked and asked and asked. So I've put them all together for you. I put them at one price. The one price will blow your mind. There's nothing else to say about it. You know the quality of the Moonstone from Don Kogan. You know the quality. There's a carat of flawless diamonds. I'm telling you, the mount and the diamonds alone, the replacement price of the diamonds alone, I can't really say it. But
they know Don's replacement cost by
you
now.
know the replacement cost, $4,500. Find out the price of that, and you'll just know what you're getting, and you'll scream sold. Big piece as well there. That's almost 7 carats.
Massive Moonstone. We were talking about Moonstones over a carat being rare. That's huge.
Big.
We're just trying to take our list of 15 people who want Moonstone down to 13. Right, down to 12.
Please, take them.
Slowly chipping away.
We have a list, we have a list for most gemstones, but this is one that keeps getting us into trouble, and that's why I'm saying it. But, we have lists for, you have this Paraiba in that size, this. It's one of the things that we really struggle to do here at the Cat Florence Atelier, because I know most jewelers, especially boutique jewelers and independent jewelers, you can go in and be like, I'm looking for this. And they might be able to spend a year doing it for you because of the quality. They're not using, I don't want to sound bad about anybody because there's some fabulous jewelers out there, but Cat Florence uses the finest gemstones in the world. Sometimes there may only ever be one in existence.
Yeah, it's not always about finding what someone is looking for. It's about finding something that Cat's willing to work with.
For sure.
Which is a huge difference.
Yeah, a huge difference because she creates pieces and designs around the gem and how she feels at that time in her collections and things like that. So we have some amazing clients, some of the best in the world. And sometimes they come to us and say, I really would like this. And we always try and do what's possible for our clients. We get so much. You look at the Cat Florence reviews.
Yeah.
You Google Cat Florence, go and take a look at the reviews. You'll see all the 5-star reviews there. It's mind-blowing and really a wonderful thing to see. Thank you so much to everybody that's taken the time to leave those reviews. Absolutely. But we go above and beyond for the clients in the Cat Florence Atelier, and I think I can say that comfortably. But there's just some things that we cannot do. Take advantage of them. Take advantage of the pieces that are available because they are works of art from Cat Florence. They really, really are.
Yeah, and through Don, an incredible value, an opportunity.
The Don's Club is just, I'm going to say it live and proud. There's no better place in the world. There's no better value in high-end jewelry anywhere in the world than the Don's Club.
Again, I think you're safe in saying that.
It just doesn't exist.
It's not bragging. It's just, it is what it is.
And if there was, I would tell you. I think it's clear that I'm pretty honest at this point. I kind of say it how it is. Gets me into trouble sometimes. Sometimes you might not see me for a month because I'm not allowed to come to work. It's just one of those things.
And here we are.
Yeah, just one of those things, right? You do what you do. I would tell you. And there's nowhere. There is nowhere. It doesn't exist. I'm not saying you can't find fine, high-quality jewelry. You can. Compare the quality. I don't think the quality is as good as ours. Compare the price. Impossible. Just not even close. Different business, it's just different.
Yeah.
Don is a different animal. And that's what he is. He just does what he feels at the time.
That's what he is. He's
an animal. Chew your food. All right, let's move on before I get myself suspended for another month.
There you go.
I haven't been. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, this next piece. Actually, let's leave Don's voice on this next piece. All right? Let's go into this.
If you like asterism or you like chatoyancy in cat's eye or asterism, the 6 ray stars that occur in corundum, you are looking at a stone that has a perfect 6 ray star. Unbelievable. Not only that, is the stone actually is from Sri Lanka and actually color changes as well. How crazy is that? The stone changes from blue to purple and it has a 6 ray star. The stone weighing in at over 5 carats. Look at the dripping diamonds that Kat has set on that particular piece. Now, if you're a Don's Club member, you know that unheated star sapphires can easily sell for up to 4,000 to 5,000 a carat. So this is easily a 20K just for the stone variety. But when you see the Don's Club price on this, you'll know why I'm excited. This comes out of my personal collection from over 15 years ago. I got it out of rough material that I was buying in Sri Lanka. I just saw the star and I knew that, because I can tell by the rough, the asterism and the sharpness of the asterism, if it's going to be a good star or not. So I pulled out my torch, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, baby. And I started to cut the stone and I preformed it and I immediately could tell that star is just immaculate. And that's what I'm looking for. Asterism that blows your mind. Then I saw the stone also change colors from blue to purple, which is unique and special as well. So whoever gets this is getting it at a Don's Club special, right? This is a rare, rare stone. You've also got those dripping diamonds aeronautically engineered to sit on your hand as well. Beautiful piece, typical Kat Florence, the finest of finest qualities.
That was a stunning piece.
That's incredible.
Ceylon Star Sapphire.
And congratulations, by the way, to them for the lighting, because those are very difficult to show in the studio.
Beautiful.
In the sunlight, you can't miss it.
Pop, pop, pop.
But with all the different light sources, very difficult.
Yeah, Ceylon Sapphire. Perfect star.
Beautiful.
I love the diamonds that sprinkled around the design from Kat Florence. Well, she's an artist. I'm telling you, that wasn't the largest carat weight of diamonds by any means on that piece, but the way they were placed and obviously the cutting, they really complemented the gem perfectly. It wasn't overpowering. It was about the stone, but still in the background.
No, that's one I'd love to hear Kat talk about.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That was deliberate,
You trying to put Don out of the job there or what?
It's just one. Just one I want to hear.
Don, if you're watching, Galen's not a fan.
Yeah, I'll be out for the month.
It's your turn to get in trouble. We don't get in trouble. It's impossible to get in trouble in the Don's Club. You've seen him, right? You have to do some really bad stuff to get into trouble in the Don's Club. I mean, he leads by example. We get to do whatever we want. It's fun.
Yeah. We're just in his shadow.
As long as we do right by you guys. True. All right, we only have a handful of pieces. Easy for you to say. We only have a handful of pieces left in this show. Olia, would it be a huge pain to bring up the website for me? Let me know. She said, yeah, it would. But we're going to do it anyway. Everything in this one price event you'll see just below this video. If you received the text and the email, okay? If you've seen the text and the email, you know the price. If you didn't, contact at catflorence.com and you will see, find out ask us what the price is and we'll tell you. Can we bring it up? This is what I'm talking about. All right, so if you press play on this, we're live right now. Don't do it now, but all right, or do. Scroll down. These pieces that you're seeing here are all part of the one price event, okay? And we'll keep going down. Every single one of these falls under the one price event.
Moonstone alert.
Everything
Moonstone
on there,
alert.
you can't replace a single gem. See here, the Precious Big Four. Everything above that is part of the one price event. Everything below, and we can keep scrolling, everything below are all individual pieces. Individual prices, the size of that black diamond there. Stop there. Look at that Golconda. That is a flawless Golconda diamond ring. Find out the price, the Don's Club price on that. Unheated Jedi. Luke Yen Pigeon Blood Red Ruby ring to the right of it. Unheated. And keep scrolling. There's so much more. We can't go through them all because there's a big collection here on the gem. Once you get past the color, another Golconda default. That's 2.26 carats.
That's unbelievable.
2.26 karat gold Conda diamond ring set in a mountain of diamonds from Cat Florence. The no oil vivid green emerald there on the right. These are all top gems. If you keep scrolling all the way to the end, we can't do it live, unfortunately. You'll see the D flawless diamonds from Cat Florence as well. Every single one of those pieces from Cat has her input on it. You'll hear Kat's voice and description and explaining the piece and how she came to design it and why. So really worth looking at.
Yeah,
really.
I agree.
The reason I'm going over this again with you guys is very simple. Everything that you see on the website right now, that's it for the whole of this event.
We've emptied the bag.
Done. All right? The reason for this is that me and Galen in about 15 minutes are going to Tootsie's. All right? Show done.
Is that our sponsorship this month?
That's the sponsorship this month.
Kid
Rocks didn't
done.
pay.
Yeah.
Same owner. Anyway. We're moving on. All right, listen. This next piece. This is a 4-carat Zultanite. Look, I've told you before, I'm just going to keep telling you because I know I'm going to get hundreds of phone calls and emails next event saying, where was that 4-carat Zultanite? How about that octagon Zultanite, the oval Zultanite? And I hate being the bearer of bad news. I really do. But I'm going to say, look, they're with distributors. I can't get them back. We can't do it. All right? We just can't do it. Once they go, because they're sold, guys. Please understand. And they sell much higher.
Yeah.
And not just a little bit. I mean, if you go to catflorence.com, you'll see the retail prices. The retail prices on catflorence.com are the prices that Cat's distributors are bound around the world to sell for.
Right.
All right? That's the minimum
Those are
price they can sell
contracts,
for.
right?
I mean, that's the, you know, what goes on, goes on. Not my business, but that's the minimum. And it's great value. At the retail price, they're great value because these are the real prices. This is the real world. Don's Club is not the real world. Please understand that. Don's Club is mad. You look, I've done this. This is the only thing I've ever done, okay? It's jewelry and gemstones. I've worked with Don for a long, long time. It's the only thing I've done in my life. All right? Doesn't make sense. Sometimes I say to him, Don, I mean, can't we just sell it for a little bit more? Like, can I take it? Can I have it?
For that price?
Yeah. Because I know this industry. I've been selling jewelry my whole life. I've been all over. I'm like, come on, just add a zero or something. This is not what people do. Don gets in trouble in the industry. I'm telling you. Like, he has dealers and people that he sells to because Don's a rough guy, right? He sells rough out into the market. And now call him and say, Don, I just watched your show, dude. Like,
come on.
How am I supposed to sell? You know, Don, don't tell me your problems, my friend. This is the Don's Club, baby. That's why we don't talk about the Don's Club.
Yeah.
All right? That's why we don't talk about the Don's Club. That's why we don't.
one way to get in trouble.
That's why we don't advertise the Don's Club. People always tell, why don't you just tell us the price on air?
Or put it online.
Oh, yeah, put it online. No. We'd be blacklisted, blackballed. We wouldn't be able to go to another industry event again. We don't go anyway because Don gets us all kicked out for these prices, but we're not allowed in. It's like, oh, here's the Don's Club, boys. Here's the... What?
Ruh-roh.
Unbelievable. Don't hesitate for a second on the Zultanites or any piece in this collection. You'll see over the next 24 hours, 48 hours, however long this event stays up for, and I don't know how long that is. I told you it's above my pay grade. The powers that be say it comes down, it comes down. And that can be for many different reasons. These pieces are going off to distributors, they're sold, things like that. It will come down, it comes down, and we're done. And our hands are tied. Really.
Yeah.
This is a very small window of opportunity on anything. So just let us know. All you have to do is email us at contact@catflorence.com. You can text us, speak to your concierges around the world. We have every single way on the website to contact us: telephone, text, email. We've got you covered. No matter where you are in the world, we find a way. All right? If we have to send Galen, all right, on the back of a horse, we will. No?
I left my boots at home.
All right. You lie. It's not. You want to see Galen's outfit. I'm going to get him to take a picture of his outfit for the concert tonight. We'll show it on the next show.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
I do. I've seen him before. He thinks I don't see him outside of work. I see him. I follow his Instagram.
Right.
You don't even have Instagram, do you?
It's out there.
It's just hidden
I
from
don't
me.
use it. Yeah.
See that? Hidden from me. All right. How many pieces do we have left, though? 3 to go.
3 pieces.
And that's it. All right. Bring up the next piece. Is the next piece? Yes. This piece is absolutely gorgeous. We had a 14 carat
Yeah, we did.
yellow tourmaline the other day. This is a smaller piece. It's 5 carat, which is a great everyday wear. But the depth of color and saturation of color in this yellow tourmaline is absolutely gorgeous. That's not just a little bit of yellow.
No, that's yellow.
That's a hell of a lot of yellow.
School bus yellow.
School bus yellow. With a bit more class and sophistication. It depends on what school you go to, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
But my school bus wasn't as classy and sophisticated as that one. I'm
Or
telling
as long as that 17 karat tourmaline.
But look at the cutting.
Unbelievable, Ronnie. Like you already said.
The cutting on that gem is beautiful. The price, guys, you've got a carat on the money, a carat of D flawless diamonds in that piece. Canary yellow tourmaline that will blow your mind. All right, I love the design here. I love the way the diamonds fan down each side. It's very, very cool.
That chevron,
I see you see that in a couple of Cat Florence pieces. Really, really beautiful. 5 carat canary yellow tourmaline ring, 1 carat of D flawless diamond. Price that you can not compare with anywhere in the world. Doesn't exist. If you love that piece, you just screamsaw. That's just, if it speaks to you, grab it. If it doesn't, leave it out. What is it Don always says? If in doubt, leave it out.
No, he does. I've had to use that a lot. But guys, if you're stuck watching us because we're so interesting and you haven't had a chance to check your text or your emails, the price is in there. Log in, check your email.
It is.
Find out the price on these pieces. It will blow you away. It's blown us away.
There's nothing in this show that should be anywhere near 5 times the price you could replace it. It's just impossible. This is an opportunity. And it's also a chance for us to come out and shout loud and proud and let you know everything that's going on and let you know that there's nothing else coming up.
Absolutely.
You know, we want you guys to be informed. We want you to know that there's nothing else coming up in the show.
Yeah, we get those questions.
Of course.
Is there more material? Are there more pieces?
And a lot of the time we don't know.
Yep.
Right?
Correct.
A lot of the time we don't. Now we know. When we know, you know. Sometimes people ask us, hey, I've just seen this on .com, what's the price? And we're like, we don't know until you know.
I'm not even sure that's in the show.
Is it there? We don't know until you know. Because it's a kept secret. The Don's Club is, shh.
Hush, hush.
I'm in there at the Don's Club, and even I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't even get the emails.
Galen just shows up. He's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Most of the time he's late, but he shows up. Yeah. All right. If you ever get a live show that's like 11:15 or 12:15 Eastern, it's because Galen was traffic again. There was a dinosaur in the road, something like that. All right. This next piece, we're gonna leave Don's voice in this next piece. Okay. This will be the final time that we hear from our trusted, fearless gem hunter, Mr. Don Kogan. And it's a gemstone that you should hear from him because he discovered this. And there was very, very, very little ever discovered in the world. Such a small pocket. But it's gone. And you can't get any more. We've seen less and less and less, and there will be no more. There'll be a time that you never see this again. So let's leave Don's voice in for the last time.
When I look at this Sphene, I just think Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. This material is rare. There is less than 100 Sphenes of this quality and color that were discovered in the Himalayan belt. These stones come out of 10,000 feet altitude, extremely rare. I discovered them personally while I was walking the Himalayan belt looking for cashmere sapphire. So there's less than 100 stones and crystals in existence. We know that. They have rare elements in them that have never been discovered in any other Sphene. That's why they have the ability to be perfect like savorite green under like a white light and then perfect ruby red under candlelight. But it also has that effect of the Christmas colors that basically sparkle throughout different light sources. Really remarkable. This gem actually transitions and moves around. It's got a lot of fire. Look at the aeronautically engineered design there as well by Cat Florence. You got almost a carat of D flawless diamonds, a lot of sparkle in that Sphene. Of course, I base it off of the cost that I paid for the rough, and I actually had this extracted myself. I was up there at 10,000 feet altitude. This is definitely the highest mine Sphene has ever been discovered in the history of this gem type, but unique material, rare and collectible.
That Himalayan Sphene, that material, remember when we launched that?
Yeah.
I want to say there were, don't quote me on exact numbers, I want to say there were less than 140 crystals ever discovered.
But it was a collection.
There was a collection.
Like,
There was a collection. But crystals rough,
full-blown.
there were less than 150, I'm pretty sure, crystals that were ever discovered. Don got that discovery, found it, brought it to the world, and we've seen some amazing pieces, and we just don't see any more.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter what price you put. Okay, that could be 10 times the price of today's show. It doesn't matter. The Himalayan material's done. The whole production, it was very, very, very small. So congratulations to anybody that gets that.
Yeah, no, very rare material.
All right, last piece. Last piece of the show. And what a way to end it. What a beautiful color. That right there is gorgeous. Chrome tourmaline. Look, I love that. See that? That is what this piece looks like under a Chelsea filter. That is how you know true chrome tourmaline.
Yeah.
A lot of people just get regular green tourmaline, Galen, and they try to, because chrome is, to find chromium inside of a tourmaline is extremely difficult. And the reason for that is chromium as an element, and there's no real sophisticated way to say this, but is a breaker of gems.
Yeah, when it gets in the crystal structure, it shatters the gemstone.
Because it's so strong, such a strong element for the material that most things that have chromium, you see small sizes heavily included, and it's very hard to get clean, large material. So chrome tourmaline is extremely, extremely rare and collectible. So what most people do in the industry, or some people, I must say, is they'll call it chrome tourmaline and charge a premium. But the only way to truly know if it's chrome tourmaline is to take a Chelsea filter and have a look at the gem under a Chelsea filter, and it glows red.
Yeah.
Bright red. And if it does, that proves that there's the trace element chromium inside the gem. And then it should be a premium. Okay? There is no premium in this show. There is no premium in this Cat Florence show. I'm telling you right now, this Jewelry Concierge Live, the Don's Club price is insane.
Yeah.
All right, there you see it.
Look at that. Look at that light up.
Any chrome tourmaline you should get, really. It's not even... This is a beautiful gem. And to have an openness of color like that as well, chrome tourmaline sometimes can be black, almost, because the light just doesn't shine through the gem. That is gorgeous. Beautiful design.
And the clarity as well, Ronnie. Like you said, normally it's very included.
Yeah, clean. Big size, clean, and gorgeous.
Beautiful.
All right. Guys, we are coming to the end of June's event. Mark my words. There will be no more releases in this event. Just a quick update from the show. Some pinpoints. Zultanite. If there's any Zultanite that you see on the website, speak now, forever hold your peace. Every single piece will be going to Cat Florence distributors. We will lose them.
Yeah, this is the one chance we get to say, I told you so.
Yeah, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to be that guy. All right?
Not something we're used to saying.
We're not. We'll always say yes. Galen will say yes to anything. All right? Take advantage of that opportunity if you're a Zultanite person and you love Zultanite. Really, as much as I love Zultanite, you guys know that. Go and take a look at the whole collection. It is not just the price, the one price point today. Below that, you will see the whole entire collection for June. Guys, if you are the D-Flawless diamond lovers out there, we have collectors that only buy D-Flawless diamonds.
This is true.
Okay, we have people that don't, color's not their thing. They don't want rubies, sapphires. I get it. We have people that only come in the show when the diamonds hit. Go and take a look at those brand new collections from Cat Florence. Go look at the Fluid collection. Go take a look at the Deco collection. They all have names. Each and every single piece was named by Cat Florence herself. Go and click the video. Listen to Kat's voice. She narrates the piece perfectly. Tells you the inspiration, what brought the design to life. Go and take a look. It's a very, very nice change from Don's voice to Kat's. I love it.
Distinct change.
It's wonderful. It really, really is. Guys, thank you so much. It has been a wonderful, wonderful event. I don't know when we're coming down. All right, well, the show might be up for another 24 hours. It might be up 48. I don't know. All I know is that everything that we have available is there. Myself, Galen, and the rest of the team will be available to you at any time. You can email us. You can text us. You can call us. That's the email and text down there. Anything that we can do for you, we'll always do it. You know that. Thank you to everybody here. Guys, most importantly, thank you to you guys at home. Without you, none of this is possible. It's been a wonderful event. If you don't see me, I'm going to do that whole Friday to Monday thing, CMA Fest. I'll be away. All right? Have fun.
Cheers.